Jane Ryan.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I strongly support the bill before the House, and I have long believed that a no-deal Brexit would be disastrous. Resolving this issue and stopping our country crashing out of the EU is of the utmost urgency, as I believe the Prime Minister wants a no-deal. All the actions of the current Prime Minister would support that view and everything he's said since becoming Prime Minister. He is sending our country hurtling towards no deal. And this is a prospect that nobody voted for or campaigned for in 2016. It is simply wrong to be playing with people's lives and their jobs and their businesses and their well-being in this way. At Brimsdown in Enfield, we have the second largest industrial estate in London. It's a vital part of our local economy, with 8,000 people employed in 240 companies on site. Many of these companies trade throughout the EU. And if we crash out with no deal and these companies get hit by tariffs on their exports, then Brimsdown and Enfield will suffer. The Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster yesterday promised to help firms hit by no-deal tariffs, but he gave no fulsome details on how this would work in practice. Neither is he willing to publish estimates of the impact no-deal tariffs could have on various sectors. How much financial support would be made available to companies? How long would that support last for? Which businesses would and would not be covered by government subsidy? So many questions and never any answers. In Enfield also, we have very high levels of deprivation that are growing apace. We have near 40,000 children living on or below the poverty line. But a no-deal Brexit, nor a general election, this is not going to stop this nightmare we face here, and it is going to exacerbate exponentially the problems my constituents are facing. We hear much about the technicalities of all of this every time it's debated, and particularly today. Those who want a no-deal Brexit, or any kind of Brexit at any price, want to talk all the time about technicalities. I want to see members of this House take real responsibility for the impact a no-deal Brexit would have on our constituents, and particularly the most vulnerable of them. It is an abrogation of our responsibility as their representatives to go down this road. And let's be clear, a no-deal will just be the start. I believe that the only way out of this mess is, in fact, to go back to the people with a people's vote on Brexit. But at the very least, we must take the catastrophe of no deal off the table now. I urge all members to support this bill today.
Stand back.